Hello. Hello, everyone. This is probably, well, first of all, good afternoon. I'm over here on the East Coast and the weather is type crazy, right? The other day, it was like freezing outside, like cold. Like, I need to wear gloves, a scarf, a hat, maybe some ear muffins, and all of that, right? I go outside today, and although I like nice weather, but it's like 60, 70 degrees outside. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Like, it is December. Like, either you're going to be cold or you're going to be warm for the most part. Like, I'm not mad, but like, give a sister a heads up or something. It's crazy. The other day it was cold. Go outside and it's hot. I got on, mind you, I'm wearing a whole sweater, hoodie, like prepared for the cold, prepared for winter, basically. And it's given summer. But anyway, I'm not mad at the weather. But I hope you guys' day is going well so far. I decided to just hop on. Um, Me and Jazz probably come back on later tonight, but I did not want to, let the day go by and not have something. And it's a lot going on right now. I already have the screen share up, but let me split it and see what is going on in the Instagram world. I might be going back and forth from Instagram to YouTube, but my Instagram will always be like popping. So I'm gonna just go down my feed and you guys comment. Let me know what you want me to share, post, or talk about. But yeah, I'm gonna just go down my Instagram feed and react. So let's get into it. So let's see. I don't know if the volume is on. I have not sound checked any of it. I just was, first of all, it was giving me trouble. Okay, I was having technical difficulties. It took a while. I had to restart my computer, put it back on again. I was like, I'm about to be over it by the time this thing come back on. But yeah, so let's see if the sound even worked. But I seen this post earlier, right? And it's saying J Lo fan becomes upset that interviewer told the 55-year-old singer that she's getting up there in age. And I guess they quoted, did he really just say that? Now, to me, that is rude. Why would you ask that? So let's hear.
Because we've been doing this a long time
You're
together.
awesome.
We've been doing it a long time. You guys have been here with me, and today I was singing some new songs, and I went back and sang "If You Had My Love," which was my first song, 1999. And it's that thing of like, what a journey this has been, and I honestly feel that the best is yet to come. I honestly believe it's been 30 years since Selena. I can't believe that in 30 years we're going to do the retrospective of this and you'll be 60 by then, which is wow. You just get up there. No, I think what you do in this movie is one of your best performances yet.
You hear the guy in the back, he like, did he just say that? First of all, you never talk about a woman's age, okay? And honestly, I believe J Lo is gracefully like, I'm still looking at the numbers. I'm like, she's 55 years old. Like, I can't wait to get in my 50s at this point. Like, around 50, I feel like you're more confident. You already got things done that you wanted to achieve in life. Like, it's a big accomplishment to be that age. Like, so for her saying she getting up in age, honey, she's still getting booked. I don't know what's the whole they trying to cancel J Lo at one point. They was just all getting on her like, oh, Jenny from the block. Well, Jenny ain't from the block. Basically, it was saying, and like some of her stuff is cringy. But if you have a good PR person, I feel like they should know your brand very well. There's some people that can do certain things and execute it, and people would like whatever. And one of those person is what's her name? Rihanna. Rihanna could basically be that edgy girl and sexy at the same time. I don't know about like sense of humor, if people would take her seriously on that note. But it's like Rihanna can't go wrong. Like whatever Rihanna do, they be like, "Oh, we behind her, 10 toes down." So that's behind your PR team if, you know, you ain't coming across. I guess realistically, it's like you can't still be talking about Jenny from the block from back then. Is it showing? I'm like, hold up. I want to make sure. Wait. I want to make sure you guys. Okay. Okay. So I have it split screen, so I can't really see the whole screen all the way. I'm like, I hope you guys are able to see what I'm seeing. But yeah, so that's behind your PR team. Another person I feel like people say she comes across cringy, and that is Angela Simmons. And I guess it because it's like, oh, the little girl and the ministry dad, Reverend. So it's like we watch you grow up. So for you to be like, I guess a sex symbol comes across grungy a little, but if, like I said, if you got a good PR team behind you that is gonna execute, because Beyonce almost was about to go that route too, and everybody like, what are you doing with this cursing? But she got so kept it going. She like, I'm keep going. Anyway, so off of J Lo, let's see what else is going on. What is that? Is this an ad? What the hell? The airstrips supposedly make you breathe better. I'm good on that one. Marie J. I don't think I'm getting into that. Okay, let's see what's going on. The Shade Room. Beyonce makes history with the most RIAA certified titles from a female artist with 103 certified titles. That's a lot of titles. 103. Shout outs to B. B constantly is a worker. I give that to her. She's been in the industry for over 20 years and found something she loved to do and perfected to the core. I mean, even performing, she's gonna be performing live at not the Super Bowl, I think somewhere in Houston during Christmas time. I forgot what teams are playing, but she will be performing there for Christmas. I'm like, I think at that point I would have been home, settled down, doing some Christmas activities with my children. I don't think I'll be performing, but hey, it's like if you can, then go ahead and do it. And maybe that's what makes her, feel better versus just completely giving up and not doing the things that you love to do. So shout out to B. Let's see, Alex Bruesewitz, one of Trump's trust advisor, passes out while giving a speech at the Republican Gala. I don't really care for all of that, but let's see.
Oh no, what are you? I'm forgetting my words. But
what?
Share impeachment.
Is everything okay? Oh my God. Yikes. I hope everything okay. It seems like a lot of people been passing out. Not the whole podium just crumbled. That's what they should have made sure they had sturdy. But yikes. We'll see. Let's see what's going on. Matter of fact, let's go through CNN panel shares their thoughts on the ideas. I kind of like to just scroll through my feed because basically that's what I be doing. So, oh no. Oh no. This one is so sad. I hate, like, obviously, I don't have any idea what's going on in anyone's marriage yet. I'm gonna mind my business, stay out of it. But it's so sad. Like, he had so much going for him. Chance the Rapper wife filed for divorce after the estranged couple announced their separation back in April. What in the world? Let's read in the comments. I want to see what other people were saying. So they was married for what, 5 years? It's gonna let me read the daggone comments. Oh no, it's what she posted up. Let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. I would have to do it from my phone. Like, that is whack. I want to read the comments. But yeah, man, they was together for 5 years. If you go strange code now, separation, plan to raise their daughter, Kinsley. It's like, come on, Black love, work it out. Let's see. Cynthia chose Michael Briggs. So she the one that chose the Michael Briggs for Wicked. Okay. I mean, it fits. I love it. I did not see the movie yet. Let's see. The Breakfast Club reacts to Jay-Z attorney saying him and Diddy's aren't friends anymore. Let's see.
Already talked about from
Well, who
the
was
case.
there? Was Hov there? Who was there?
No, Jay-Z was not there. We were speaking to his attorney and presented information by his attorney, Alex Spiro, who's been heading everything. And it was just like other media, like a few other outlets there. Some of the things that they broke down that I thought were really important were, number one, they went back through the timeline again. And remember when we were talking about this the other day, Envy, you were like, there's no houses in Manhattan.
That's what I said. There's no white house.
That was the biggest thing that they leaned in on. And I think that that's what they're going to lean in on if this is dismissed, right? Like, because what he was saying is, if you're from New York, you know that there's no houses in Manhattan, but also too, she said that it was a 20-minute drive. So you're trying to figure out from Radio City Music Hall on a day like the VMAs where there probably is traffic, even without traffic, that 20-minute drive now creates a timeline. So what they did was we got packets. They went through and they actually listed out all of the homes that Puff owned during the time of the year 2000 and any time before that. None of the homes they pointed out are the white house that she described with the U-Circle driveway. And also the one house that is actually in New York, or two homes that are in New York. They just don't fit the description. Everything else was in Jersey.
Yeah, the Alpine house is in Jersey, which is about a 45-minute drive, 40-minute drive.
The timeline
You sure know a lot about Puff houses.
He sure damn did.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
You right, Envy?
I do my homework.
45 minutes.
I'm sure I'm sure you were studying.
All right.
Don't call my sources.
Now, another thing that was really important was the fact that she said in her testimony in the complaint that she watched the show from a jumbotron, and then she was picked up later by the limousine, by Diddy's limousine. They went and according to Alex Spiro, I have not confirmed this myself, they went and looked at permits that year for the show. There were no permits submitted for a jumbotron. There was no jumbotrons, and even when you watch Eminem's performance from where she's saying she's picked up, you don't see jumbotron. So they were just doing a lot of that. But we do have some audio because we were able to ask questions at the end of it. And one of the things we've been talking about in this room is what happens if this is dismissed. Will there be a defamation lawsuit that comes after that? So I asked, well, you want to hear the attorney say it? So I asked the attorney, Alex Spiro, about that, and here's what he had to say. If this case is dismissed after that, are you guys decided indefinitely to file anything in addition, like a defamation lawsuit?
This issue with a lawyer taking advantage of the situation is going to be dealt with. I can assure you. And I think sort of stay tuned. I think the first thing today was to make sure that everybody understands this is not an account of inconsistencies. I wanted everybody to understand that this never happened. This is completely false. And then we'll move forward from there.
Now, another thing that, go ahead.
I was going to say, Busby not going to have the opportunity to take on anybody else's cases because he's going to be too busy fighting his own.
Yeah. Another thing that I thought was interesting too, and when he said this, I was like, "Ooh, the brunch ain't the brunch, I guess, no more." So someone in the room, well, another one of the reporters asked, Jay-Z has been making all these statements, but he has never mentioned Diddy in any of the statements. Diddy is involved in this case. He's named in the same doc. What's going on with that? Does he plan to mention Puff? Let's take a listen.
I mean, Mr. Carter has nothing to do with Mr. Combs' case or Mr. Combs. They knew each other professionally for a number of years, just like in all professions. People know each other. At the music awards, they support each other. You go to the NBA All-Star game, they support each other. That's just how professions work. There is no closer association between any of them. That's also a matter of fiction. That's all that there is. He doesn't know anything about the charges or allegations against him. He has nothing to do with that case. And there's nothing more to say.
I mean, yeah, just because you see people at industry events, just because you see people even working together, doesn't mean they are friends. They are peers.
You trying to tell me up until this minute, you never thought Jay-Z and Puff were actually friends? Outside of just like, we make this together? Because that shocked me. When he said that, I said, whoa. I thought that they were friends.
They
I
were
thought
friends?
that Diddy, yes, I thought that Diddy and Jay-Z were friends. It makes sense you're going to distance yourself right now, but I thought that they were friends. And I thought that you could look at photos and disprove what Alex Sparrow just said. I thought that was a big thing for him to say.
I don't know. I never thought about it, to be honest with you.
I thought they were friends, but
know
like you
Jay
said,
and
I
Jay
don't know
were
the
friends.
inside and outside of their lives, but I thought they were friends. But like you said, I take a picture with a lot of people. Do I consider them friends?
Yeah.
Do they come to my house? Do they come up for Thanksgiving? Do they know my kids? Do they know my parents?
Yeah.
No, not necessarily. We do take pictures a lot, and in this industry, you see the same people over and over again. So you do. So I would assume that they are, but
Yeah.
once you break it down like that, maybe they not.
They probably
So we
wasn't.
sent our very
Wow, that's interesting. And I hope and pray that you guys were able to hear it, the sound. If you're not, I apologize. I probably ain't gonna stay on here too long. I'm gonna probably stop the live and then go back and listen and make sure that the sound is coming up. But I did took the sound off the screen to talk about that whole Jay-Z and Diddy. I guess assume like everyone else, like, oh, they, in the same industry, like, yeah, they might be cool. But when you think about it, if Jay-Z is doing, hosting like a brunch or whatever, and he might send an invite to Diddy and they might exchange whatever words, but after that, people go their separate ways. And knowing Jay-Z character, Jay-Z ain't gonna stick around too long once the whole scenery look a little funny, just like what he did to Dame Dash or anybody else for that matter in the industry. So yeah, I don't know. I really thought that it was just more than just a business relationship, that they probably go over each other's house and and hang out. But no, it's more than likely was a business networking event. Like I said, the whole Diddy, not Diddy, but the whole Jay-Z brunches. And like I said, knowing Jay-Z, he is, if you moving funny, he is not sticking around too long. So I could see that definitely being like some form of just only a business friendship. And then yeah, of course you want to distance yourself. These two, they are so cute. I love me Christy. She's one of those girls that you probably see and you're like, she seems friendly, but when you get to know her, what a freaking goofball. I love her and Desmond's relationship. Like, they complement each other very well. Like I said, I'm not going to stick on here too long. And I probably won't even play the sound because I think they're doing some marketing for that spray or whatever that is, or cologne. Date night, surprises to the chef. This look more partner here. That's an ad. But yeah, so I definitely want to get off of here and make sure that the sound is working moving forward, because I hate for me to think you guys can hear and y'all can't. This is Married to Medicine. Child, only Married to Medicine, and I think it aired yesterday. I gotta look into it. Only Married to Medicine. If you're a Married to Medicine fan, please comment and let me know which franchise is your favorite. I like the Atlanta one, and I'm looking forward to the Atlanta one. I never really got into the whole Potomac thing. I think it was like boring, and when Atlanta was going on, it had a lot of drama. And then Potomac came along, and I'm like, they drama don't compare to Atlanta. And then as Atlanta was like trying to figure themselves out, then Potomac picked up steam. I watched it a few times, but would it make me be like, oh, let me go back and watch it again? Absolutely no. It's weird. It's like none of the lady I can identify with or really like. But yeah, like I said, let me see. Do we got anything? And I really don't want to do anything with sound because I'm not sure, but let me just read this. Y'all agree? Sexy Red said people who judge women for being too sexual in their music are haters. Y'all insecure ain't a problem with y'all tiny Prince showing. So that's to the guys. Don't have nothing to do with me. too sexualized. Hey, I get it. The industry is definitely, it's a business. And as long as it works for your brand, like I grew up with listening to Little Kim. And of course, everybody was like, she's raunchy, she's sexy, she's, high sex appeal. And I still love like Kim's style. Like I didn't think it was just too much. Like I said, I always just thought, oh, it's entertainment. Like Kim is a rapper, like she entertaining. And the same thing with Sexy Red, like that gimmick, it works for her. But at some point, because it's like the same type of music, the same kind of style, like it works for one person and another one comes along and they just like want to outdo the next person, it does get old. And again, that is just based off like a branding aspect. And obviously people just gonna get tired of just seeing everybody walking around with ass out and titties out all the time. Like, where's some substance? We need some balance. Let me see. Anything else? Like I said, I don't want to play anything with sound just in case you guys can't hear my sound. Oh, they are saying congratulations. So is it true? Is she pregnant again? When you're expecting baby number 2, who posted this? Is she posted or this page posted it? My husband is my best friend. Yeah, shout out if it is true. I don't know if she confirmed it with this video yet, but he's definitely all over her. She's holding her belly. I know she was like when she had the other baby that she ain't rushing to a snap back like everybody else did. But yeah, get them and get them out the way. But I love them. I love they come back like Nelly and Ashanti, and they stay laughing. It look like they enjoy each other's presence, and that's what love is about. So shout out to them. If Ashanti is pregnant again, baby number 2. All right, you guys, I have to go. So it was fun kicking with you guys. And me and Jasmine probably come back on later tonight, midnight. So make sure y'all stick around. Make sure y'all turn on the notifications. Make sure y'all hit like and subscribe. If you hit like, and especially if you comment, I definitely appreciate it. And that will put us in the algorithm. So that way more and more people can watch it and also be entertained. Until next time, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Talk to you later.